Hi there, local bank robber and cosplay enthusiast GodzillaMendoza here. Let's make a black suit. I guess.
You can read the title, you know what the fucking video's about. Spider-Man's suit is normally red, but sometimes it's not red. This is the time when it's not red, because he has a space parasite in his blood sucking adrenaline out of him and slowly killing him. Her name's Mary Jane! And I'm making it, I guess. How hard could that be? Okay, so you make the mask pretty much how I already did in that other video. Go watch that to learn how to make the mask. Done? Okay, good, so you do it like that. Man, what am I doing with my life? Making YouTube videos? I should have just quit halfway through and settled for being a bank robber. Anyway, in case you didn't go to that other video because YouTube took out annotations and I can't figure out the end cards, I'll just repeat myself. I didn't get the cat goggles this time because I wanted the eyes to look a little bit more squinty and angry. I got these Spider-Man sunglasses from the store and had my mom do the shit with the Dremel tool because I'm tired of making things by myself and she's less likely to fuck it up and make the eyes uneven, so whatever. You glue the lenses on with the fabric glue and then run some stitches through the holes you drilled so they don't come off because both the glue and the stitches are enough to keep it in if either of them gives out. Then you make sure to filter out the larger chunks of flour with a fork when adding it to the green chili, which should have been on the stove for at least 15 minutes prior to make sure that the pork is cooked thoroughly. The chicharrones should also be seasoned at least 3 times. I usually have a preference of 4 to make it spicier. Some folks like to salt the french fries before it all goes into the oven, but I found that you can achieve the same effect by salting them afterwards. I also find that the party suits you get at Party City are really easy to use for these projects, and they're not too expensive. The next step after that is to mark the places on your body where you want the logo to go with the help of your black uncle. Then take the suit off after measuring. Hey look, I'm Spider-Man Rain Spider-Man. After that, I had my uncle, who happens to be the lead singer of Block Party, help me create a stencil to put the logo on the suit. You can freehand it with some puff paint or cut it out of some white fabric and awkwardly sew it on with your mom's shitty sewing machine. I decided to use fabric paint. So you print out the stencil after figuring out which version of the logo to use, cause there's quite a few cool ones. Then you decide to browse Twitter for a moment and see that Amy Pascal says Spider-Man won't be in the MCU soon. React accordingly.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Aren't we going to watch The Simpsons? What are you doing?
Damn it, Amy Pascal! Damn you!
This is supposed to be a tragic announcement, but your reaction is super funny.
Why, God? Why have you abandoned us? Kevin, stop this! Use Disney money to stop it! I'm gonna kill Amy Pascal, and I'm gonna kill Kevin Feige, and I'm gonna kill myself again, and I ripped my jeans. I'm really sad because I like this pair of jeans. You know what I like more than this pair of jeans?
I don't.
Spider-Man. Okay, let's watch Simpsons while I kill myself.
Anyway, I wish my camera was as good as David's. Then your uncle draws a grid pattern over the piece of paper and then copies the grid on a piece of poster board and then draws every individual square to size. Is that really long and time consuming? Yes. That means you basically get the same image but twice the size.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Is that a joke? They're only streaming it on fucking Adult Swim.
Is it season 3?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
They're wearing it.
Those assholes are streaming it on April Fool's Day and nowhere else, huh?
They created a new sauce for the McNuggets called Szechuan sauce, and it's delicious. And then they got rid of it, and now it's gone.
After you have the stencil drawn out, don't forget to season the chorizo with pepper, red pepper, and a dash of salt if you're into that sort of thing, you naughty girl. Moving forward, you can use an X-Acto knife to cut out the shape of the spider logo on your kitchen floor while your family walks by and judges you. It's very important that you lay on top of it because your back hurts, and get your face as close to the blade as possible. That way, you could really see what you're doing and carve out those fine details as accurately as you can. Don't forget proper knife etiquette, where you always cut towards yourself because the adrenaline from the fear of being stabbed will cause you to focus more and get the lines more precise on that stencil. Then stuff some cardboard inside the suit to block the paint from bleeding through to the other side. Use some pins to get the stencil attached to the suit properly, and make sure it's really flush with the surface of the fabric. No gaps, or else it'll look dumb. Step 19. Alternatively, you could also go to your laptop that was bought with your parents' hard-earned money and open up the porn finder and type in Spider-Man black suit in the shopping tab. Then buy that $300 one with your parents' hard-earned money, you freeloader. Alright, the paint's been drying overnight, so it's probably good by now, right? Close enough? Maybe if I just, Hey, wait a second, let me try something. Ah, okay. Turns out white paint on black fabric just says fuck you and turns silver. Don't be a pansy and take that crap. Use this. These are paint markers. They're meant for drawing on drywall. Now flip it over and try again, except the stencil is a gooey mess and can't be used again. So just put on some masking tape or something. Alright, now to put it on and... Oh. Oh God. Oh God. The cardboard inside became glued to the paint because there were too many layers. I can't remove all the itchy paper on the inside. I was too worried about how the logo would fit horizontally. I never stopped to think about how the suit stretches vertically when worn. The spider's practically on my crotch now. It's ruined. There's too much paint on the zipper. I can barely put it on and take it off. It's ruined. It's so scratchy and itchy on the inside. It's all ruined. There's no way now. It's all gone. I wasted $40 on this. Wow, this stopped being an instructional video and is now just a documentary of my failures. Okay, buy a new suit. This brand called Second Skin is way better, actually. Everything fits well, the suit feels more comfortable, and it has this smooth and sleek texture to it. Shit, glad I saved this component. It appears that the suit needs to stretch a certain way before you paint it. You can't just lay it down flat and go to town with some markers or something. I'd suggest buying a mannequin, but I have no idea where to get one of those for the cheap, so I guess I just gotta wear it while it's being painted. New plan. I'll make a flexible stencil that can shape around my body with masking tape. Cut the spider logo out of the tape with the sticky side up and then wrap the tape around yourself. Then lay down some towels and get to work. If I ever become an actor, at least I'll be ready for the makeup chair. This can take a while and won't exactly be comfortable. Do your best Rebecca Romaine impression. Oh hey yeah, hair dryers are a thing that exists. Use one of those. Don't go too heavy with the fabric paint, it'll glue the zipper to itself. Okay, done. Wait, you still want the legs on the front and back to connect? Ugh, fine. Mark some lines with a silver Sharpie to connect each leg to the other. Then use some masking tape to shape each one. Probably less risky to just paint each leg individually. Then do the gloves with the same process, I guess. Easy. Alright, now sacrifices have to be made, so bear in mind that the paint will bleed through the fabric and stay stuck to your skin. I've taken 7 showers and it's still there. Ugh, finally. What should have taken only an afternoon to make is now a month-long project. This video could have been 2 minutes, but everything had to go wrong. Why am I always getting the short end of the stick? What's happening to me today? First I make a bunch of racially insensitive jokes, and then I call my audience a bunch of freeloaders. And then I take the time to yell at Dan Slott on Twitter. These aren't things I would do normally, probably most of the time. Well, okay, maybe the Dan Slott thing, but like the other two, not really, for the most part. Not like all the time, but sometimes. So much anger building inside me. So much hate. My usual meek and upbeat charm has been replaced by a sullen bitterness and biting sarcasm. What's causing this? Wait. This whole video has been super edgy and angry. But why? Could it be? No. No, there's no way. It couldn't be. Perhaps it's this suit. It's been such a pain in the ass to make. It's making me more renegade. Why would I ever take it off? That script was hilarious!
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those